Hello! Welcome to the channel! Welcome to the channel! Right, we are right. Hello, welcome to the channel! Alright. Jesus, you keep going on about welcome to the channel! Right, we are at, now that that's over with, we got that out of the way, the introduction. We are at the Bannock Burn, and as you can see, recent rain has further up the Bannock Burn. There's a lot of trees trapped in the bridge and everything, as you'd expect. I mean, I wasn't here at the weekend, but yeah, the water would have been right up. Yeah, so settled back down again a bit. Probably at this bridge should maybe see some foliage. I'll try not to spend too much time. See? Nah, it's not too bad. Maybe it just sort of floats right under that bridge. Yeah. You get further down there, there'll be trees and branches and everything trapped. It all sort of builds up, doesn't it? Then the water goes down. And all this shit gets left from some miles upstream, doesn't it? So a bit of a late start today, because it's day 3 of the mourning, grieving process over the cat. It's a very difficult thing. It's basically because if you live with another living being, cat, for 16 years, when it goes, well, in my case, when she went, it's very traumatic. So, Jesus, these brambles get you. The low brambles. It's very traumatic. Very. It's very difficult for anyone. Just living like so, like the noises and everything. You get used to having an animal with you in your living area. After years and years, you get totally accustomed to it, and then you've got a sense of loyalty as well to that animal that's passed. So, you know, do you feel like you've still got to care for them, even though it's coming to the acceptance. Accept the fact that they're no longer with us. I'm going to be able to start walking up there again. You get a good view up there. I don't have time for it today. You go right up there and you can see the road and the railway line. It's quite interesting. And so, you know, life goes on, as they say. Life goes on. Life can be tough. I don't think you can make life, you know, to try to make it safe and everything. That's the wrong thing to do. Life's about suffering, and if you avoid it, it's just building it up and you're going to suffer more at some point. Anyway, today's gripping news is that there's been a huge fire at Luton Airport, which is, you know, it's time. I think now mainstream people are starting to realise the folly of the electric vehicle nonsense. So I think it'd be better if I don't go on about this too much, but because it's monotonous. I mean, I've known they were shit for years, you know, and they are, right? They are. and they're about to be proven to be shit. Oh, look at this big truck. Yeah. Wow. So, to try and pretend that I think it's over now for the lies. It's over for the NIMBYs. It's beyond a joke, is what it is. And I tried telling people 5 years ago, electric vehicles was, I mean, it's so ridiculous that this spin is that somehow it's going to save the planet. Oh, it's fucking shite. Nobody believes that. It's all part of the dystopian future for the Muppets. There's the train. Wow. People don't listen to me. They don't listen. And there's another one. And a smart car. Try and get the train and the smart car. Right. Okay, we've got a tin here. Ooh. Why do people keep chucking letters out? So anyway, for those of you who are interested, I filled the wheelie bin full of tins. It's actually not, you know, it's not a credible, sensible thing to do, right? But I did it, right? And so it was like Johnston's. Yeah, I could do with some paint. So it's like it's not a good idea, really. Home buyer. That sounds like somebody's going to buy your house. Come around and offer you 70,000 for it. Chain bridge steel. Yeah, I could do some of that. That'll be where my tins land up. No, that's not steel. You're talking ferrous and non-ferrous. And there's another one. See, I've not been doing here for a couple of weeks. It's fucking full of tins. Isn't it? TMS. Busy, isn't it? It's busy. It's fucking busy. It's fucking busy, mate. People laugh. Sort of red looking stuff. Yeah, so I took all the tins to the recycling centre, and it was quite a lot of work for. But it cleans the place up. It cleans the place up because they get recycled, don't they? There's canteen transport. So that sign's still lying there. That's been lying there for 2 weeks. That sign has been there for 2 weeks. Well, fucking hell, look at that fucking thing. Smondorf. Get rid of that. Don't put that in a car park. It's the, you know, the lithium batteries that go into thermal runaway. I mean, the numbers of electric cars are quite low. So, I mean, the figures that they give you are quite misleading. You know, they'll lie about it. You know, the EV evangelists, as they're called. But I don't want that to do it. I don't want one. I don't want any near my house. Industrial Service Division, ACRE. So that is it. It is shit. Reject it. I'm not really maybe feeling all that enthusiastic today about a lot of things. So maybe this is going to be a bit of a dull video. Well, if that's the way it goes, that's the way it goes. It's going to be a dull video, sadly. So, Stoke-on-Trent, Warburtons. Been to Stoke-on-Trent many a time. I've been everywhere many a time. You know the thing about cable ties? Always cut the end bit off a cable tie. It's like, what the fuck, why are people so dim? You know? So I'll just casually walk across. Get run over? No. You shouldn't really walk over a road slowly. Never. Never, never, never. Never go across a road slowly. Right, let's get over there. Puddle jumper. So I put a load of shorts on yesterday, short videos, because I usually flood YouTube with them. Don't know if it's a good idea or not. I kind of, maybe I'm not discerning enough and I just put just about anything on. But generally I'm looking for trucks. That's what I'm after. So a Ford Fusty. Skeoch. Oh, here's some big. There's something coming, something interesting. It's a load of cars. And we've got Quarantine Transport as usual. And we've got it's British car auctions. So I used to have an account with them actually. British car auctions. I think they took over Aberdeen car auctions and the one in Livingston. They took, well, yeah, very nifty. Probably 20 odd years ago, 25 years ago. It was back in the day when generally you could pick up a car at a reasonable. You could get some pretty bad cars as well. Don't get me wrong. I mean, that sort of, what do you call that thing when you cut your teeth? I'm not sure if I ever learned, but it's a very dirty game, motor trade. You know, people say it isn't. Well, that's fine. They can believe what they want. It's basically you're handling stuff, handling goods. Edinburgh Self-Store. You're handling goods and you're passing them on, so each person's got to get a cut. And so a lot of times what was happening with me and a lot of people were, there was no cut to be had. So you're getting into the dirty world of, well, dishonesty. You know, and the whole thing, I've learned quite a lot about it, about buying and selling stuff, due to the fact I was involved in motor trade. However fucking precarious that was, or, you know, you might say, you've got to watch this one because it can come round there pretty fast like that car. Well, not even really fast, but fast enough. Wow, that's a bit of aluminium. I'll go in the aluminium bin. Yeah, so you learn. I think learning in life can be such a slow and difficult process. It can take a long time for you to learn. And I sort of believe that sort of where I am and or where we are is a result of some very difficult experiences. Or maybe if you haven't had difficult experiences, it means you're a different type of person that avoids difficult experiences. You know, what's the story? What is the story? Is there a story? You know, I often say that to people. They say, what's the... This person says, what's the context? I says, is there a context? You know, Morecambe. Oh yes. And there's a bus. So if I was into bus spotting, Bannockburn 32.8, 324. Oh no, I'm going down the slippery slope now. Oh dear, that's it started. Oh no, I've become a bus spotter. I need to go and get an appointment with the doctor, but I can't get one. They don't answer the fucking phone. So the motor trade has been decimated by the globalists because they're not making money out of it. So they thought they'll try and save the planet by making cars that blow up and burn down car parks. Very clever globalists. And this fake lie that battery cars are gonna, they're gonna run off renewables. Another lie. I'm going to get a graph. I've got a graph for someone about renewables, how much energy they actually produce. People should really be aware of, you know, stuff like that. But I suppose people don't really want to hear facts, do they? Would rather just like if I was to turn up with that at a group meeting or something and come up with that, it would really fuck them off, wouldn't it? Wow, look at that. What is that, a Volkswagen or something? The back, that's a bit unusual, isn't it? It's like, hey, can you get my car down the road? I no bother. I suppose they'd have driven it up there. I don't even know if it's going. Right, well, I'm going to have to get going now. Taxis. 2 taxis. Got to wonder when you see taxis, is that because somebody's, you know, popped off? What I'm going to have to come to terms with is that sometimes I'm maybe hanging around the wrong pond type thing, and that's why if you land up in the wrong circles talking to the wrong people, then it's very frustrating for you because you're on this level of enlightenment, let's say, and you're hanging around with somebody who's not at all enlightened. And I'm finding that's happening to me. And if you find yourself in life doing that, it's because you're not hanging around with the right people for various variety of reasons, you know. And I find that's happening to me sometimes. But the only thing you can do is stop hanging around with them. Oh, that one, I forget what that one's called. I can't see it for you. Is it Henwood Transport or something? Quite a nice truck. Yeah. Right, so I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. We'll get in the next video, and hopefully the next one will be more exciting. Maybe tackling somebody clamping a car or something. But I mean, how do you get these moments, you know? It's luck really, isn't it? What I'm doing with the videos is I'm just going about my life. Like for a moment, for example, I'm out for a walk and going about my life and, you know, taking the chances that come my way. But sometimes I think, oh, it'd be brilliant. I've seen a lot of clamps on cars and actually try and stop them from doing it or I'd certainly video them, yeah. And I wouldn't feel bad about it because I don't believe it's an appropriate thing to do. Stealing somebody's property because I haven't paid road tax, which is a tax. So I would certainly do that if I got the opportunity. Sometimes, you know, you don't want to go about picking on, like when that guy, DGA Media, filmed us last year, it was drunk outside a pizza shop. I wouldn't have done that because the lassie was drunk and she didn't know what she was doing. That was abusive in my estimation. But I'm rambling on. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye. I'll get you in the next video. Bye.